and how people from the communities that cross on for this area, for this point, how they do it. So, and as well, besides that, like Robinson was telling, a lot of people always talk about the Amazonas. It has been very confusing during many years because Brazilians, example, they say that the Amazon source is down in Brazil, in the junction of Rio Negro and Solimões. They consider that the Amazon River is only 400 miles, so which is completely crazy. So nowadays, with the technology and all the expeditions and the sophisticated apparatus that we have used to measure, and as well to study the density, the outflow from the rivers, now we know that the Amazon source is up in the Andes. It starts on a small lagoon or creek called La Pacheta, comes down, all the way down from the Andes, from the source to the Atlantic to the mouth, 4,000 miles. So the Nile used to be the longest one. Nowadays, the Amazonas is the longest and the largest. So 4 times Europe's the Amazon basin. So and it's amazing that from the Andes to the mouth, approximately 5,000 islands in its way. And some islands are bigger than European countries. Like the Maranhão Island in Brazil, it's 200 miles. So long for 100 miles width. So, and there is a paradox about the Amazon. Everything is connected. Sometimes we don't want to accept that things are connected, but the paradox is that, like Robinson said, it starts 98, 100 miles from the Pacific Ocean, and the Amazon flows 100 miles into the Atlantic Ocean. It flows 100 miles, and it starts 100 miles from the Pacific Ocean. So that's a paradox. So then, which is really amazing. Over 2,700 species of fish. So, and maybe 2,701 now. Who knows? Maybe a new one is showing up. We never can give you hits, Those are approximations of what we have around. So 80,000 approximately species of plants that we have around as well. Thousands of insects. So this is the Maranhão that Robinson was showing.
Going around,
it's a whirlpool.
Spirit.
A muyuna.
The big anaconda probably. People believe that
things in there.
those are the scum. That comes from the dirt. It's from the dirt of the erosion of the ground.
Confusion between the main one.
Creates that from. But I tell you an experience that I had here. 11 years ago, in dry season, I came fishing to the mouth with some people that were looking for big catfish and stingrays. It was between the rainy season was starting and the water was coming up. So we brought a small boat and we stopped exactly in the corner over there. And we were using a system of fishing that we call puita perdida. In a long rope, and then you use a heavy stone and the long rope with a floating thing at the end, 200 meters, that is floating on the river. You put different hooks, with the stones, with a big piece of chicken and fish like that. So then about 3 o'clock at night, we were listening the bell, hearing the bell that we connected, and we went with our wooden canoe, and we ran the ground in the middle. So how is possible that we're going to run the canoe in the middle if it's deep? It's one of the deepest parts of the Amazonas here. So then, and we didn't even realize, because we were drinking all over the night while we were fishing, that we didn't even care, So then we went off the canoe and we were walking on some bar, to check and then when we were in the water, so the other guy said, a Dutch guy who was fishing with me, Juan Carlos, but we're in the middle of the river. Did you realize that? Yes, but we shouldn't be walking. So then we went on the canoe again and we were scared. So then until now we don't know what happened, what it was. We were quite a bit drunk as well. We came back to sleep until 7, 8 in the morning. Then we came back again to the same point. There was not the sandbar. There was not. So then we have a lot of stories about huge animals, like mama stingray, which is huge, round, like 20 round meters, So So then then I told them maybe it was a mama stingray. We were on the loin. So, but honestly, until now, I don't know. So I don't know. I don't think that in 3, but walking physically we were there. Even when we were.
Lord Jesus Christ.
We were not on the surface of the water. We were until here.
It probably was a giant anaconda. Like other people sometimes they see it.
Experiences like this, people from the communities, they can tell you so many experiences. There are people that even tell stories that they saw dinosaurs in remote lakes into the forest. So then, but those are just stories. So to prove it physically, unless we catch one, we cannot. But the stories like these are all over the world as well. So then, but besides that, we have a high respect for this point, and I hope you enjoy the water. So
thank you so much, everybody, for your patience. Thank you, guys.
Gracias.
Okay. Enjoy now. You are clean, guys.
Now we go.
Vampuita perdida. Vamos.
Now we go for fishing, and of course, this group here on this boat is gonna win. Okay? We're gonna fish more than you.
We have more beer. We have more beer.
Let's see. Okay.
Vamos, puita perdida.
You guys may start out with more beer, but Bob's on your boat.
Okay.
Did you say you're buying?
Who catch more fish? One beer. Okay? Between you and me. This is personal now. Between you and me.
Oh, personal!
Oh, not now.
Give it to Roger. Okay, guys. See you.